I'm so irritated right now, y'all don't even understand. Let me tell y'all how I just got kicked out of Senior Assassin.
And if you want it, if I hate you, fuck you.
And before you say it, no, it was not for reckless driving. I did post that video on my Snap though. My admins pretty much posted a drop one night. Double kills at this park, curfew, midnight. That sounds pretty freaking good, so I went. Did I not listen to myself the first time about pulling up and getting killed? We're walking around in the dark Arizona desert, trying to creep up on people. There was a group of guys coming past our corner. I kill one of them, forgetting that there's about 6 of them chasing him. So I got a kill, but then I got killed. Like this. Carry on. I'm like, should I buy back for $25? That's a lot of money. But Senior Assassins is still really fun. So I sent the $25. The next day is Purge. And for us, Purge is like, you need to turn on your live location on Snapchat. Now, I told my admin that I will not be doing that because I have a lot of you guys on there. And I obviously don't want thousands of people to know where I live. Is that crazy? But tell me why. 3 hours after I buy back for $25, Purge comes on. So yeah, if you don't turn on your location, you literally get booted from the game. And if you snitch on someone for not having their loco, you get killed. So I think about 50 people screenshotted my account at 4 in the morning to try and get me out. So moral of the story, I spent $25 for nothing. You know what I forgot to tell you though? I still had a few hours before I was out of the game, get my last kill and get my lick back. Now there was this group of girls that pulled up to my house this one time and they ended up not getting me because my mom scared them away. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go get them back. You could just guess what the outcome was. She got lit up! She was really mad though, and I apologize, but I got my lick back. My team has 15 kills, and we only have 3 people. So yeah, I guess that's it for my Senior Assassins this year, but I'ma still find my way back.
So y'all think me and Danny from Cat's Eye look alike? Before y'all jump my throat, I do not think I look like Daniela, but the baddies have been saying I do, so let's try out her makeup, that back. We're gonna start off with the brows, and Miss Daniela has like brows that are like, kind of like, you know what I mean? Like they snatch up her face. And unfortunately, I'm scared to like shave off the ends of my brows. So I'm just gonna try to pull them all the way up. Now that I literally look like Jack Frost, I'm gonna curve the hairs. I'm gonna try to make these hoes straight. So I'm just gonna use a brow pencil to like draw little fine hairs. Okay, this is the most I can make it straight. We're just gonna go on with it. Okay. Now let's get into the eyes. We're gonna be going in with the Icy Nude palette by Huda Beauty. And she has like a perfect like neutral brown color. And we're basically just gonna put her all over my eyelids. Now we're just gonna line our waterline to really have that cat eye effect. Is it wrong to like pull down your eye and do it this way? I heard people say that that's bad for you, but like what other way are you supposed to do it? Now let's go in for the hard part, which is literally the liner. This honestly kind of scares me. Hold on, I have to concentrate. Okay. Wait, because is it giving Daniela for her or no? I'm gonna finish my base and then I'll be back to show you guys the result. Okay, queen, I just finished with my base. Now let's add a little bit of eyeshadow underneath. So it kind of gives that like, ooh, mysterious, like baddie look. You see the difference? Okay. Okay, queens, now this is the finished product. I'm actually obsessed. Now, do I think I look like her? Not really. I think we just have curly hair. But this look is giving very much like, let me seduce you for it. And that's just the vibe that Danny gives all the fucking time.
My new hair for the first time. Literally just got my hair done today. We went darker in case you couldn't tell. We said bye to the balayage because I wanted like a fall hair look. So obviously went brunette, plus I'm trying to grow out my hair. Speaking of, if you guys have any good hair growth tips, please let me know in the comments because I'm starting a little hair growth journey this week. But anyways, we're gonna do a little fall makeup look for dinner tonight. You know how you know like damn it's really fall? When you have to start mixing foundation shades again. I used just my summer shade this morning and I was like, this looks a little off. That's a scary feeling. Anyways, this is probably gonna be one of my last get ready with me's for a while in this room because I'm moving out again in 2 days. Gonna go in with the Sleepy Girl blush from Rhode. I feel like this toasty darker red is so fall. It's really cute. I feel so like crisp right now. I did my brows last night and I redid my lashes today and then like just got my hair done. Men will just never understand this feeling. I just realized I don't even know where we're going for dinner. Okay, I just called them. Apparently we're going to Earl's, so I don't know. I feel like the location doesn't really affect my makeup. It just really affects my outfit. If you don't have a baking snack, what are you doing? They're so good. Okay, almost ready. I feel like I'm missing something. I might add a little bit of powder blush. Oh, that's cute. My problem with powder blush is I feel like it always applies really unevenly. Okay, I think this is the final makeup look. We're gonna set the hell out of it now. Okay, gonna fix up my hair a little bit, but that is the Get Ready With Me for today. Love you guys, bye.
Good morning, get ready with me. Something I think about every day is whether or not I want to cut my hair again. I did the mom bob when I was like 3 months pregnant. I don't know if I was just going through something, an identity crisis maybe, but it grew back so fast when I was pregnant, and now it's well past my shoulders, and when I initially cut it, it was like right at my shoulders. It's pretty long. So I feel like it's at that awkward length now. Like, do I cut it or do I just let it grow out? It's a daily battle that I have with myself. We're currently transitioning Jace from a swaddle to a sleep sack. We did one arm out for about 2 weeks. Last night was the first night that we had him sleep with both arms out. Surprisingly, it went well. Since transitioning him to one arm out, he's woken up once from the time we put him to bed to the time that we go to bed, and then he'll typically wake up once in the middle of the night. So that's twice a night. Last night, with both arms out, he woke up one extra time on top of that. I was prepared for him to wake up once every hour. I don't know what to compare it to because he's our first, but I feel like that's pretty good. I don't know, you tell me. I am someone who prefers to wear as least makeup as possible, but in the summer I love wearing a skin tint, something with SPF to protect my skin when I'm outside. This is technically a primer and SPF 30, but I love the tint on here. It's super light and dewy and there's no glow to it, so it's literally just the tiniest tint. So we're going on a cruise. I think we leave in 2 weeks from today, and it's Jace's first time leaving the country, so we had to get his passport. That was a process. If you've ever gotten a passport for a baby, oh my goodness, it's not only the baby's documents and stuff that you need, but it's the parents. It was a lot, but we're currently prepping for that. Yes, we've gone a couple places with him already, Colorado and California. This trip is gonna be more like outside in the sun at the beach, more of a vacation, so I'm super excited for that. Somebody asked for me to do a cruise series on everything that we're doing to prep for the cruise for Jace and what we're gonna do while we're out there with a 4-month-old. So if you guys want to see that on here, let me know. I will definitely do a series. Something I am a little nervous for though with this trip is the fact that we're gonna be out in the sun so much. I'm just scared of him like overheating. Let me know if you have any tips aside from a fan or a baby tent. That's pretty much gonna be it for the makeup today. Honestly, it's Sunday. I don't think I'm going anywhere, but I don't know about you guys. Me being postpartum, I have to get ready in some sort every single day or else I just don't feel good about myself that day. And that's the finished look. I hope you guys have a beautiful Sunday.
Hey guys, get ready with me. This is definitely going to be an interesting one because I'm going to talk about everything that's happened to me this week and why I'm so done with it. So, started off Monday pretty normal. I knew it was going to be a super busy week, but like ever since like I can drive now, like I've been able to manage my own stuff more. But then my parents were like, hey, can you pick up your brother from school when you get out on Monday? And I was like, yeah, you know what, sure. So I get out of school, I go to pick up my brother, and as I'm leaving school, I get hit by a car. My car gets totaled. Like the front tire of my car was under my car. That's how hard he hit me from the driver's side. I have bruises all down here from my seatbelt and on my knee. So needless to say, I don't have a car for who knows how long. Rest in peace, Ruby. That was my car's name. Loved her to death. Yeah, she's gone. There's no way they're fixing her. It literally, everyone that I've showed the picture to says it looks like someone took a bite out of my car. And like, I don't even know if I can show the injuries on here, but like, there's one. So that's how my week started off. And then I was like, okay, well, I'm not old enough to drive a rental car. So I don't have a car, and I can't just get a rental car and then drive my mom's car and my mom drive that car because my mom also has a rental car right now because she got rear-ended the other week and just got her car into the shop. So I don't know what's happening there. So that was the start to my week. So the next day, obviously, I had severe whiplash. I had to market practice, and state is next week. And then the next day, I had a dress rehearsal for my dance concert. And I marked a good majority of it and somehow still pulled a muscle in my hip. Went home. I could barely walk. I had to hold on to railings to be able to walk. And then the next day and the day after that were my dance concert that I had 11 pieces in. So in summary, I had to treat my very bruised knee, which was very sore. And obviously in dance, you're on the floor quite a bit. And then my sternum was sore from like the impact, severe whiplash and all that. And I had, the days after that, I had a 2-hour practice, a 3-hour dress rehearsal, and then 2 different concerts that I had to perform at. So needless to say, I loaded myself up on ibuprofen, and called it a day. I also forgot to mention I also chipped my tooth in the accident. I hit my steering wheel and it chipped my front tooth, and then the airbag blew me back, so that's how I got the whiplash. But then, of course, that's not where the story ends. Then we were gonna have a dance company, like, Christmas party, and we had it all planned out, and then yesterday, plans changed last second, I guess, and now it's at my house, and I found that out this morning. So I've been stress cleaning the entire house, and I'm finally getting ready at 2:32, and I started cleaning at 8. And I still need to go to the store. Of course, not with a car. That'd be silly if I had a car. I have to have one of the people on my team pick me up. And then I'll have a party with 16 people at my house that I didn't know about until this morning. And of course, I have state and some finals next week. So everything's going my way. Yeah, that's it. But I haven't been filming at all recently, and hopefully that gives a bit of an explanation why, but I need to get ready now, so that's it. Bye, guys.